English lessons.
Today's mini English lesson is about verbs. Verbs followed by other verbs. Verbs can be followed by the infinitive, to, plus the base form, to eat, for example, or gerunds, verb plus the ing, eating. So, some verbs are always followed by gerunds. Enjoy. I enjoy eating fresh croissants in the morning. And some verbs are always followed by the infinitive. I want to eat eggs and bacon today. Want is an example of a verb always followed by the infinitive. But how do we know which ones to use? Unfortunately, for these verbs, you just have to learn them. Sorry. Then there are a group of verbs that can be followed by gerunds or infinitives. These verbs are a little bit more complicated because there is a slight difference in meaning. I like or I love eating chocolate. Or I love to eat chocolate with my coffee in the morning. If we say I love eating, it's more general. Or if I say I love to eat, then it's a more specific moment. The last group of verbs are verbs that can be followed by gerunds or infinitives, but the meaning changes quite a lot. Stop. Stop is an example that can be used by both. The difference is quite big. I stopped eating so much cake because I was worried about my weight. And I stopped to eat another piece of cake. Here, how do we know what the difference in meaning is? I stopped eating, we are looking backwards at the event. Whereas I stopped to eat is looking forwards at the event. Let's just recap. There are 3 different types of verbs that can be followed by other verbs. The first example we looked at, there are verbs that are always followed by gerunds or always followed by infinitives. Then there are those verbs like and love, which are sometimes followed by one or the other. There is a little difference in meaning, but basically they are very similar. Then we have those verbs like stop, who have very different meanings if we use them with gerunds or follow them by infinitives. I think you should remember to stop before you use a gerund or an infinitive after a verb next time. Bye!